Hello and welcome, Adam Thomas from Balancing Touch Reflexology. So good to see you and thanks for joining me today. Well, welcome to the new year. We're at 2020. It's crazy. How did that happen? But here we are. I've got some exciting news to share with you this year. I have finished my Reflexology hand chart, finally. First of all, I'd like to say thank you for those of you who've been asking me for the hand chart. When is it going to be done? Is it almost done? When, right? So thank you for that, because that has given me that little bit of a push that I needed to, get it done. And right now it's being finalized, and we're working out some details with the printer, so that's kind of cool. So in the meantime, I wanted to just share with you what has changed or what's different than the chart behind me here. So since I don't have a physical copy printed, well, I do have this copy that I printed out and taped together with me, but I'll just show it to you really quickly. This is sort of my proof copy, so there it is there. And it's all the same. Obviously this is black and white. It's going to be in color like the one you see behind. But other than that, it's all the same, except for just a bit of the layout on the bottom view, right? As you can see here, the head kind of has a bit more space, where the one on the back there, the head comes right to the top. And the reason why is I had to move the body down, because it was really important for me to include the body. Because that's one of the key elements to make this chart really easy to understand for people who don't even understand reflexology, right? So they can see the anatomy of the body there, which I thought was really important. So in order to incorporate it, I had to move it down, because we're dealing with the hands, and the difference between the hands and the feet are beautiful opposable thumbs, right? So they move around and they sort of, in a way, get in the way of making alignment of the chart, right? But I think I've incorporated it well enough to get the same thing. So I'll show you on the chart behind me here. Here, I'll just grab it. There we go. I'll show you on this chart, because it's literally the same, just the top is just a little bit laid out differently, so that, as I mentioned before, the body's just a little bit down to incorporate and help with our opposable thumbs that get in the way. Because as you can see here, the feet, the big toe, just sits right nicely next to the second one, where our hands, you have a bit of a gap, right? So, and that's also the challenge with hand reflexology, is how do we work with the big thumb, right? So that's it sort of falls in suit there. But it still has the same feel as this chart, right? Everything is the same. So the bottom view, right, it's all the same. We have the inside view, top view, and the outside view here. So wanted to keep that nice and simple, common language as well. Because we could say plantar surface, medial surface, dorsal, and also lateral, but just to keep it a bit more simple. One other point here is the male and the female side. So I wanted to still keep with the male side here. And the reason is to show the reproductive organs, how they look different in a visual way. For example, if you're working with a male client, are mirrored on the other side, right? So they're not different, but they're both represented in the chart, which I thought was kind of cool. Again, the body's included. Something else that's the same, but just to bring attention to it, is the landmarks, okay? So same, the landmarks are going to be represented, same amount, which we have 7 here. Traditionally in reflexology, there's usually just the shoulder line, the diaphragm line, waistline, and the hip line. But I've included the neck and the head, just to give a little bit more of a division, because I think it's kind of such a visual cue too, to have the neck separated there. And then doing that, it also gives me 7 divisions, which is also related to the chakra system, which I thought was kind of cool. So, which are represented here. So we have the crown chakra, the third eye, the throat, the heart, the solar plexus, sacral, and the base chakras represented there. And just underneath it, just for fun too, I put in the Sanskrit, so you can see what that looks like as well. But it's small enough that it doesn't really get in the way of the design, but it's a nice little detail that I just wanted to include. Over on the other side is just the landmarks in kind of common terms like the head, neck, shoulder, chest, or midsection here, the waist, and the hip, right? So there you go. That's all the same. Everything's the same. Of course, the ISBN number is going to be different, but other than that, it's all the same. It's just the hand. It doesn't say foot chart, it says hand chart, hopefully. Better say that. Anyway, so there you go. I just wanted to share this with you, or just, it's going to be the same layout. That's why I'm showing it to you. But anyway, I'll put that back. So yeah, there you go. And thanks again for all of you that have supported me in this project. It's so great to be able to, create something and have people like it and also use it and get such great feedback. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Any of you who have, purchased or just said, hey, great charts, because it really is meaningful and means a lot to me. So I just wanted to share with you a quick little video on the hand chart, and I'm so excited that it's done and will be printed soon and I can deliver it out there. So right now I'm offering a pre-sale, so 30% off. So just go to my website, which is balancingtouch.ca, and you'll see, you can go to the store and click on that, and then you'll see the hand chart. It's on sale right now. And I'm going to leave this up for a while until the charts are printed off. So you can purchase it, and I will, as soon as the charts are printed off, I will send it off to you. But right now it's going to be on sale for a little bit. So it's a good time to pick one up if you're wanting to get yourself a hand chart. Oh yeah, and it also comes in 3 sizes. So it's going to be the same as the foot chart. It's going to come in this size here, which is the giant size. It's going to come in this size here, which is the medium size, and then it's also going to come, I don't have it with me, but the smaller one, right? So 3 sizes, same as the foot chart. So until next time, Adam Thomas from Balancing Touch Reflexology, and remember to keep those feet happy. Bye-bye.